Okay, I am here today to show you a brand new product that will hopefully be hitting the market soon. This is a first batch, kind of tester batch of these cocktails, Spirit of Fizz by Fresh Fizz Sodas, and they went with original cocktails. So normally if I'm reviewing a cocktail, I want to match it against something that I can make myself. In the case of these stuff over here, we're just going to review them straight, see how they taste. Keeping in mind that they're still being worked on, they're still in development, so let's give it a go. Okay, up first we got, this is kind of going to be the most classic, I believe, that we have. We got Celery Gin Tonic. It says, drink your veggies, made with gin, celery, black pepper, and cardamom. Sounds interesting. I am not a celery person at all, so let's see if I like this at all, and I will obviously judge it based on not just my own tastes, as much as I can try not to. Smell the celery for sure. Right. Okay. First off, cardamom and pepper, noticeable from the get-go. Celery, I'm getting a lot in the smell, but not as much in the taste, and it's not unpleasant. I will point out these are 6% alcohol by volume, so I'm not going to get heavy gin, but I get some of the botanicals, some of the juniper. Overall, it's nice, it's fun, it's definitely interesting. I think I'm getting a little honey in there almost. Yeah, that's pretty good so far. Let's try the next one before I drink all of it up. Next up, Monkey's Uncle. We got Smoky Banana Highball made with smoked agave spirit, banana, coffee, and cocoa. Sounds interesting and different. New. I like the sound of that. Sounds like there's good fizz in there. Okay, dark color. Ooh, smells like I'm smelling the spirit in there a little more. Not too much smoke in the taste, but in the nose more. Sweetness for sure. Maybe the coffee and the cocoa. That's very interesting. It's something I normally would have put together right away. It's like something interesting. I think it's the smokiness from I guess it's a mezcal. Not sure. Again, another pretty good cocktail. Definitely interesting. A little unusual in terms of profiles. Got the banana, kind of cocoa notes bouncing off the tequila. It's good, interesting, not bad, interesting. It's definitely something new to the market. We got next, Bittersweet Symphony, Strawberry Negroni Soda. So, riff on a Negroni, again, 6% alcohol, gin, sweet vermouth, strawberry aperitivo. I guess that's their own take, their own strawberry flavored bitter aperitivo. So it's gonna be a little bit bitter. We'll see how much they sweeten up for the soda. Give it a crack. Okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Definitely got the bitter in there. Not too sweet. Bitter comes in afterwards. And it sits there. Just kind of like bitter aperitivo goes. Obviously, unless you're in Israel, you can't get kosher Campari. So I'm familiar with the Luxardo version, and it ends that same bitterness that kind of sits on your tongue a little bit. So you have to be someone who likes a bitter flavor, but it's not overly bitter. Getting the strawberry and the botanicals again. Strawberry is much more forward in the nose, not as much in the taste. In the taste, it's much more blended in. You get just that classic botanical, kind of cherry, maybe a vermouth and Campari style flavor. Again, another pretty good one. A little more on the bitter side. Enjoyable all the same. Okay, and last but not least, Winter Wonderland. This is a gingerbread mule made with barrel-finished vodka, ginger beer, and baking spices. So they're going with a mule-style drink. A little bit of a, holiday spin. Find out if there's any lime going on there too. Let's see. Ooh, dark color. Yeah, get that Christmas baking spices. That's also very fizzy. I think this is from a newer batch too. Whoa. Okay, gingerbread, 100%. Because that barrel finished vodka maybe adds a factor. Yes, another 6% alcohol. I'm not getting crazy level ginger, like snappy ginger. I'm getting more of that sweet gingerbread flavor profile with the fun baking spices, that holiday baking spices mix. And obviously vodka doesn't really offer much of a taste at 6% alcohol, but I think that barrel factor they're looking for, the slight woody, the oakiness, is adding a little bit of body overall. Or I'm reading into it too much. I don't know. All in all, this one's pretty good. Fun. Right up my alley. I love this kind of flavor profile. I love the ginger. I love that Christmas spice, that all the spice mixes, and this is fun. The smell comes through. It takes a second sometimes. That's fun. That's a little dangerous. Okay, roundup. We got 4 canned soda cocktails, all running at 6% alcohol, all with definitely unique flavor profiles. We got the holiday Christmas spice gingerbread. We got the slightly bitter strawberry Negroni. The funky monkey, what was the real name? Monkey's uncle. Funky, interesting, totally different, definitely something, probably their most out there in profile. I'll taste that again. That's interesting. It's fun. And then kind of your more green celery-based gin and tonic style drink. And as a not celery fan, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. We got the carbonated cocktails from Fresh Fizz sodas. I'm reading on the back, they are sweetened with honey and date syrup. So that's that honey that I was tasting in the cocktail before. I prefer that over processed sugars generally, if I can, in terms of health. Great new products. They're still in production. They're still working on them. This is a first taste. I think these are, so far, we have a pretty good product. I'm excited to see what else they have up their sleeve. And can't wait for these to hit the shelf. So keep an eye out for these Spirit of Fizz cocktails.